I'll tell you what. People in the chat are talking about ExpressLRS 3.0. You guys are going to get me to switch. You guys are going to get me to go full-time ExpressLRS. Here's the thing. There are parts of ExpressLRS that annoy me a little bit. But I just want to be on the winning team at this point. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? ExpressLRS 3.0, like, you guys are just kicking so much ass that I just am like, okay, fine, I'll switch. Like, it's the same reason people like HD0, I have to say. Because they're just delivering and delivering and delivering. Where's the releases? What am I doing wrong here? I don't want 251. Where's RC 3.0 RC1? Didn't 3.0 RC1 release? Where is it? I thought RC1 dropped. Why is it not showing up? Oh, why was it not showing up over there? That's weird. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Now look at this. Okay. What have they done? Well, FLRC, the modulation method used by Tracer, and Ghost now, but originally first by Tracer. FLRC has higher bitrate but lower range. And many people said, with ExpressLRS, you get fast latency and long range. Who would want FLRC? But some people said, and the ExpressLRS devs were like, yeah, no problem. 500 hertz and 1000 hertz. Ooh, Tracer. That's gotta hurt. Tracer's like, hey, everybody, I got at 1 watt, I can go maybe 20 kilometers at 250 hertz. I'm so fast. And ExpressLRS is like, 250 hertz? You think that's fast, kid? Ghost has this pure race mode where they retransmit packets. Okay, says ExpressLRS, that sounds like a good idea. Let's do that. Got it? More full resolution channels. You know, I would switch to ExpressLRS, but the lack of full resolution aux channels really bothers me. Okay, fine. How do you like 10-bit 8 channels? Sure. Yeah, go ahead. 10-bit? Is that enough resolution for you? Oops, shoot, I've messed up my page. Got it. The problem with ExpressLRS is that I live in the European Union and I obey the law. Loser. Sorry. No, I'm joking. I don't want it if it's not LBT certified. Okay, first of all, come on. But second of all, fine. By the way, it's not LBT certified yet, but it theoretically could be according to the devs. I don't know if that's true, but okay, good. Excuse me. 25% better stick precision. Why is it 988 to 2012? Why isn't it 1000 to 2000? It makes no damn sense. But all right, fine. Wait a minute. I think I know. It's 1024. That's why. I just figured it out for the first time in my life. 988 minus 2012 is 1024. That's why the channels default. Why? Have you ever noticed that? Always the channels they're never 1000 to 2000. They're always 988 to 2012. And you're like, why don't they just get the endpoints right? It's because 1024 is a power of 8. It's 10 bits. Of course, they don't want rounding errors. They don't want to have to do floating point numbers. So they just make it 1024 bits. Of course. Can you just make the defaults? Can you just move the endpoints in automatically? Okay. Now I just literally, for the first time in my life, realized that. I'm so happy. It seems so weird and arbitrary. But wait, FreeSky doesn't use 10 bits. Why is FreeSky 988 to 2012? Oh, anyway. Dynamic power has been improved. Standard telemetry ratio. No longer do you have to change the telemetry ratio when you change your packet rate. You can access Betaflight Configurator through the Wi-Fi on the receiver. Dynamic binding phrases in the web UI. Thank you. Hey, Captain Bry. We need to be able to pull the information from the receiver and show it in the web interface. So if I'm like, what domain was this flash to? What binding phrase is on this receiver? I need to be able to see that in the web interface. Are you going to watch it? That's going to be in here. That's still an ask that I have. PWM. I love that I don't have to reflash to change the binding phrase anymore. Better PWM servo outputs for people who use PWM. Ah, blah, blah, blah. We continue and continue. Amazing. They just keep getting better and better. I got to tell you. If I were TBS, I would feel real concerned right about now. Like, if TBS feels today like ExpressLRS hasn't passed them in terms of functionality, they got to be real concerned about how fast they're coming up in the rearview mirror. I skipped some good stuff at the bottom. What did I skip at the bottom? Oh, unified targets. Oh, hell yes. Yes, don't forget that. Just one firmware image for all devices, all ESP32-based TXs. So now you'll have one TX firmware and one RX firmware to flash. How do you configure the options? I don't know. Crazy. The only thing about ELRS that is, I mean, this is even debatable. The quote-unquote annoyance of compiling and flashing is getting easier and easier, but the price and performance is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. The other thing that still people have to get used to is the mixed quality of hardware. That some hardware is better than others, but I think people hopefully can adjust to it because the technology is just amazing. Just amazing. We got OTA updates yet? Over-the-air updates? Not yet, apparently. No. So. This project is just so impressive. It's so impressive. I don't know how you guys I'm praying you guys don't burn out, because the pace of development you're putting in is consistent with burning out 9 or 12 months from now. And I hope that's not true. But you guys are kicking ass, and it's really impressive.